Alright guys, I stopped making videos for a while, because I've been trying to figure out my life and it has not been very easy to come up with, I don't know, a new plan. I think I've been trying to pivot, I think, or find another way of doing real estate ever since I was burned by my buyer client, and I'm going to all these I guess trainings, and they emphasize, like, customer service and, having this, like, put together presentation. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just not that person, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking, like, wear makeup, and I don't get my hair done, and sometimes when I go to, like, these agent events, I see the women, they're all, like, dressed up and makeup and hair and all that stuff, and it's like, well, I'm not really that person, So I'm like, can I still be myself and be a real estate agent? I'm not gonna be someone I'm not, and I don't know, I just been trying to find a different way. So I have been prospecting, cold calling, and door knocking, not as much as I wish. I wish I did more, so regrets. But when I was doing it, when I did do it, I came across actually two flippers, so one on the phone and one from door knocking, and I was like, like, okay, well, I have all these investors and buyers and flippers that want to do this. The demand is there, these buyers, and so why don't I just go find the sellers for these guys and find these properties that are looking to get turned over and stuff. So, and then I was thinking, yeah, like, what if I find these deals for them and then, have them buy it, and then in the end turn around and sell it, and then I will only be dealing with these investors and basically mostly sellers I'll be basically working with. And I was like, okay, so then how do I find these deals? So then I started driving for dollars and started doing that. And it takes a long time. It takes a long time to drive around and find ugly houses. But I will say that I've come across a couple that I wanted to mark down, but they were recently sold. And so, like, I have, this list that will at one point be sold. If not now, maybe probably in the future. So I feel like I want to continue doing that, but also, I also recently did a mastermind with somebody who was wholesaling and flipping homes. I'm like, maybe I want to get into that. But wholesaling is basically also finding the deals and then making money off of them. And so I kind of wanted to learn how he does this. So I did that, and I think, there is a path to doing it, and part of it is still cold calling. And I think the point that they were making it, and I've seen this on YouTube, like, wholesalers will do this, they'll just hire VAs to make the cold calls for them, as like a first, like, line of first top of the funnel, and then these, like, prospects become leads, and then that's like when you jump in and make those calls. But it's like, in in the top line, he's saying that you can hire this out for a very low amount of money, like maybe like $5 or something an hour. And so right now I have like no money or very low money, but I also have the skill of being a pharmacist. So like now I'm having a dilemma, like, should I go get a part-time pharmacy job so I can have funds to fund my real estate business a little bit? Will it take away that much from the real estate business? And then the other thing is my house in San Jose. I keep going back and forth about whether I want to sell it, and it's like it would be so sad to sell it. And so I think I want to keep it, and the only way that I can keep it is if I can fucking start making some money. So, and I think if I get a part-time pharmacy job, that could probably cover the expenses. So I really don't know what to do. This video is kind of me rambling and trying to, I guess, figure out what I should do and whether I should apply for a part-time pharmacy job. I'm thinking maybe, and then I can work like 2 different jobs. Because I'm like thinking about fucking like driving Uber as well, or Lyft, in my free time to make some extra cash. But if you're gonna compare like fucking driving Uber and like getting a part-time pharmacy job, obviously the pay is a lot different, and one is probably much safer than the other one. So that's where I am right now. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. Do I go get a part-time job and then alleviate some stress that's like in the back of my mind about money? Or do I double down on real estate and just like go harder in real estate? And the thing is, I feel like I've been trying to double down on real estate. And it's just more frustrating. And as time goes on, there's just like more and more pressure. And that doesn't feel good. So maybe I should go apply for these part-time jobs. Okay. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It's Monday. It's actually 8 a.m. I got up pretty early this morning, so what I'm gonna do is probably apply for these jobs, look for some jobs and apply for these like part-time per diem jobs. And then I'm going to scan the MLS like I always do. I'm going to probably start reaching out to implementing some stuff that I learned from my mastermind in terms of finding deals. I have my last week of boot camp with my brokerage, with my real estate team leader slash coach. So that's going to take up all morning. And then in the afternoon, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I can either cold call, or go door knocking. So, okay, that's it. Thank you for listening to this rant. Was it a rant? It's more of thank you for helping me sort out my life. I think it's gonna go into a different direction than what I thought it was going to be, and that's okay. And I feel like this actually fits my personality more, in terms of like it being more like wholesaling focused, because my last two transactions or last two things have been referrals, and so that's basically, I guess, what a wholesaler does. So I just have to overcome some mental blocks in terms of wholesaling, and then I think I'll be able to do it with less stress. So that's it. And thank you, and I will see you maybe in the afternoon.